Hey, my lovelies, it's your girl. I kind of just want to chat with you for a little bit, but also I want to let y'all know that I uploaded something different today. Um, it's not your normal fanfiction Mondays. It is actually a horror story that I read on r slash no sleep, and it's something I've been kind of wanting to try for a little bit. Reading a horror story and going a more like Mr. Creepypasta, Creepy McPasta kind of route, just to kind of try it out. And so, if you guys haven't seen that video yet, definitely check it out. It's not the best thing I could ever produce, mostly because I have to do both the voices. But at the same time, I did really like how it turned out. And I hope you all enjoy it too and give me your honest feedback on what you think about it. That being said, I know this upcoming week I'm going to be doing a regular old fan fiction. It's probably going to be Mystic Messenger related because I've been obsessed with that game for way too long. Like, I have been like I love that game a little bit too much at the time being, but I mean, this is me we're talking about. I am a crazy fangirl. That being said though, the one thing I want to talk about the most is anime. I recently got back into anime. I basically binge watched Dororo for like the past 3 days. I'm already done with the series, and I honestly loved it. Like, Hakimaru and Dororo are my favorites. Like, Dororo, it took me forever to realize that she was a girl. Sorry, that's actually, it's not really a spoiler. It is if you really care about that kind of stuff. But I really like how they handled her character, with being like very like gender nonconforming. Because instead of it being like the butt of a joke or anything, or even like her whole character arc, like people just kind of they might have just treated her like a dude for like the entire anime, but at the same time, like, it's not like it affected anything. Like, even when someone found out she was a girl, it didn't affect anything. Like, even once this is spoilers, by the way. Actually, this whole episode from this point on is gonna be spoilers for Dororo. So if you haven't watched Dororo and you want to, stop watching now. You already got your information that you needed. It's all fine. But like, even once Itachi found out that she was a girl, like, he kind of didn't treat her any differently. He was just like, yeah, well, you're still that bitch ass child who has something that I want for that. I want that gold, fam, and you got the map for it somewhere on you. So, hand it over. He was still a bitch ass to the very end, and I fucking hated his ass. What is up with people named Itachi and being assholes, alright? First there's like Itachi from Naruto, now there's Itachi from Dororo. I'm like, what's up with the name Itachi? Like, I don't understand. Is it just like inherently like a fucked up, like, fucking tool ass name? As you can tell, I don't like Itachis. I don't. But then again, I actually haven't finished Naruto. I've kind of watched up until like Shippuden, and even then, I watched a little bit of Shippuden and just. Uh, Everything I know about Itachi, he was a fucking tool. All right, let's just be 100% real. He was a tool, and I hated him. But yeah, but that and then Hyakimaru, like, I feel so bad for my child. He is my child. I love him, and I feel so bad for him. All that, and he doesn't even get to. He sees only like he sees his family one time, and then his fucking mom is just fucking dead, even though she was the nicest person to him. And then even like the fucking dude who gave him the prosthetic limbs is dead, and like everyone I cared about just suddenly dies, and I'm just like, on one hand, I'm glad he got his body back. On the other hand, I started liking these characters somewhat. All right, especially Hyogo and Mutsu. I fell in love with them, and then all of a sudden they're just fucking dead, and I'm like, well, shit, they didn't even die by Yakimaru. They died by a goddamn horse. They died by a goddamn demon horse. Like, hold up a moment, fam. That was fucked up. But yeah, but then now what I'm watching is Noragami. Um, Basically about a god, a deity wanting to like become the greatest deity in all of Japan and all that stuff, and have millions and millions of followers. And a great shrine and all that jazz. And I'm so far in love with him. I love Yato so much, and especially like Yato, Yukine, um, Kogami. I forgot the girl's name already. I could care less about the girl. The girl is just adorable. But like Yukine, his introduction was a fucking mood. First being like, I'm cold, and then as soon as Yato's like, here's a sweater for you, because you're my follower, and fucking Yukine's like, smells of sweat. I'm like, boy! Just, boy, such disrespect, such respect from me, such goddamn just, oh, I love Yukine so much already, and I've only seen, like, one episode with him, and he wasn't even a main character in that episode. He was there for, like, 5 minutes, if that. Oh my god, I'm so excited to keep watching that anime, because it's just anime, the mood. Because if you've ever seen, like, the one thing about Noragami is this one part where Yato basically puts himself in a trash can. And I'm just sitting there being like, mood. Speaking of trash, I saw Toy Story 4. Forky, for the first half of the movie, is a mood. Just, you are trash! Such a fucking mood right there, alright? I fucking was like in love with him. And I was like, I've never related to a character so much because I'm trash and you're trash and we both know we're trash and we both love the trash. Alright? The trash is us and we are the trash. It's perfect. But I think I've gone on long enough about random anime stuff and whatnot. I just had to get all that out there. And just, yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to check out the don't forget to check out today's fanfiction Monday called Dewclaw, or Declaw as I accidentally pronounced it, which I didn't catch until halfway through editing it, and at that point I basically said fuck the police, I'm just gonna roll with it. Anyways, yeah, so I'll see y'all next time. Bye, my lovelies.